everybody, welcome to this brand new video. My name is Astorisa. Happy to see you today. So according to my views, the videos that stick out the most are apparently Pac3 tutorials. I know that I said that I won't be making any new tutorials anytime soon, but honestly, I think the foundation of this channel is Pac3. Kinda bothers me, but on the other hand, I can teach people something I had to learn the hard way. So I'll give it a chance and I'll try to make it a series. All you got to do is telling me what specifically you want to learn about Pac3 in the comments. And please don't be upset if there's anything I can't make a tutorial about, because I mainly focus on MMORPG packs rather than mechs, robots or cat girls. But most of the time I know the answer. So today I already prepared something and I'm going to show you how to make any Vindictus character your player model. Alright folks, so the first thing you want to do is you want to download this player model pack, this Vindictus player model pack, because they share a similar skeleton, so it makes a few things a lot easier. I'll put the download link in the description, don't worry about that. Alrighty, here we are, so let's get started. Okay, we open up pack editor. Alright, I will do it for female now, but just remember, it's the same way for female and male, so you can do it for both of them. Okay, so we want to add an entity and we want to change our base model. So what I usually do, I click on the three dots, then I close the window and I minimize pack, so I can just do it in the font menu. So then we look for the Vindictus player model pack, just right here. Okay, player. So here we go. Okay. So I put that in the T-pose, and now what you want to do is hide the entity, and now we can bone merge a model that we want, like from any of the Vindictus Ragdolls you can find on the workshop. There are a few of them, pretty good looking. I'll also put them in the description. Alright, so let's say you want this model to be a player model. As you can already see, it's completely deformed and not looking sexy at all, as you would expected it. So here's where the magic happens. So you want to edit all the bones that are off the angle, which are a lot. So you gotta fix a lot of stuff. So I like to start with the pelvis. So just add a bone to the model and click on pelvis, and then it's usually, I think it's what you always want to do is take the alternative bones, so there's something happening at all. Okay, so for that one it's just 90 on the Y axis and 90 on the Z axis. So moving on with the legs, going for the thighs, it's probably 180, yep. Then just clone that one time, put that on the calf, then I make a new one, because when you clone a bone more than one time, it will bug out. You don't want to do that. So for the foot, I think it's different. Play around with that, and just in case you don't believe what you're just seeing, you add a new model, the exact same one, and just have a T-pose right next to it so you can check if everything is right. Now that one side is already finished, you can just clone the thigh, put it over here, and so forth. Yeah, sometimes it will just bug out like this, so you just save it and reload it. Should be fixed. So let's save that. And there we go, as you can see, after the reload everything is on place. So if you're having weird things like that thing and you don't want it anyway, you can simply remove it, or you can put it in place. Like this. You don't even need to take alternative bones, you can just move the whole thing, even rotate it, put it where it belongs. I think, yeah, might be this one. Looks pretty good. Moving on. Something is totally off in here. Fixed like that. You get to change the position a bit of the spine too. Even though I never did that on the other ones, it's kind of weird on this model. Okay, we're already halfway through, so what you want to do for... First, let me get my hands on the neck. If your model has long hair, you don't want to edit the head inside the model, you just want to edit the regular skeleton head. So just add it to the group above. And you don't take alternative bones, you just rotate it 180 degrees. Okay, so the only thing that's left are the hands and the fingers, and that's probably the most annoying part. Alright, so I don't want to make this video become too long, so I'll just leave the other hand out. But as you can see, it's perfectly fixed and all the bones are looking good. So what I want to show you guys is that you just have to do that one time. You can save it and then you can use it for every single model you want. So let's say I want to have a male model. I just change the base skeleton. Once again, I go to the PM pack and just select a Kai model. Okay, so we got a male skeleton now, so we can just change this one, which has all the bones, to a male model of your choice, as long as it has the same height as Kai. Because if you're going for Karak, it's going to look pretty weird. It's me. So let's say I want to have this guy. I load it up and as you can see it's still like a little bit buggy. What you can do is you just click height and then you untick height again. Most parts will be fixed that way if you see them still like really off the character. And I want to mention that every single character has its own clothing, jiggle bones and stuff like that. You want to basically fix that manually, so you just get your hands on these bones too, put them in place, and everything should be alright. I know it's a little bit time consuming, but in the end it does perfectly good and you will be happy about it. Okay, now that we are done, I want to show you one last thing guys, so please give me once more your attention. So what I do is I add a sprite like twice. Okay, so what I want to show you guys is that right here is a subscribe button. You should click it. So there's another thing right here called notification bell. I would like you guys to click that as well so you can see whenever I upload stuff. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching the video and see you next time. Yep, I think that was a pretty clever idea.